test video number 1. I'm G.A. Shostrom. We're going to take this camera out and see what it does. I'm going to walk over to my granddaughter's school, pick her up from school, and give her her camera and let her do whatever she wants with it after we get there. So that's how we're going to do this. And in the meantime, we'll just see how things go. I'll explain what's what as we go along on the little journey here. Closing the door and locking it. Yep, it's locked. Oops. Almost unlocked it. Yeah, I live at 1707 Green Park Terrace, New Bern, North Carolina. Not that anybody needs to know anything about that, but here's how things look in my neighborhood. And that's my doorway right there, 1707. And as we walk along here, we're going to be walking around up the sidewalk here and then going off into the wild blue yonder, out into the woods right over there. So everybody just enjoy the view, and we'll see how things go. Sorry if this video is a little jiggly, but I'm holding the camera in basically the palm of my hand. And as you can see, there's birds flying around. That's a cardinal right there. We're going right into the bushes right here. I've cut a trail through the overgrowth here, and brings us up right over there. You can see it's more like a jungle here on the trail. Yeah. But it gets us from point A to point B. This is the worst of the trail. Still needs to be cleaned up. Haven't really had a lot of time to do much. The whole trail here runs right down here along this sort of a drainage ditch that the city built for New Bern. They're everywhere. I guess they'd have it to honestly say, if you live in New Bern and you want to tell people you have a moat around your house, it'd probably be safe to say you do, because these ditches run everywhere. About on an average of about 1 square block, sometimes a little bit further. You can see the bushes here and stuff. This honeysuckle this time of year hanging down from the bushes. There's birds everywhere. Cardinals seem to be following us for some reason, or we're following them. There's other wildlife. I've seen crows down here, turkey, vultures, deer, fire ants up the kazoo. You know, there's growth in the ditch itself. Not a lot of water this time of year. That'll change. The honeysuckle's right here. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but we'll find out when I get to the house. When we get it to the house, to take a look at it. If I leave out any information about the camera itself, I'll be sure and find a way to put it in at the end of the little video here. There's a lot of plant life and wildlife here in town. I shoot wildlife photography, and I get everything down here from North Carolina, from birds, animals, all kinds of flowers. That house right there is pretty much abandoned. I don't think it's up for sale. I don't know if anybody owns it. There's my landlady over there. And we're off to see the wizard. We're back over here on the dead end part of Clark Street in New Bern. Here's that house again. It's all pretty much grown up around it. Nobody seems to be taking care of it or anything. As long as I've been here, I don't think anybody's ever lived in it. This guy here's got a watchdog that likes to bark every time we go by. So we'll just keep it on going. That dog won't bother nobody. Oh, he's in there. There he is. Yeah, you can see him there. Coming up to the corner of Clark and Lincoln. Folks here are working on their house. They've got some beautiful roses I've taken some still photos of. They got this pine tree right here. It's got pine cones in it the size of coconuts. I'm often seen out here shooting their pine cones. Using the video camera today. Good, you? Yeah, I came over and I took the pictures, and they took interest in these for a while. Then that died off. I sent them some pictures of your pink roses on the corner, and they bought one, and they said when they were ready they'd buy the rest of them. So it's just going to be a matter of time. They don't tell me when they're going to what they're going to use them for. You know, but they do buy them from me. If they do publish it in the magazine, they will tell me, and then I'll let you know. All right? All right. Have a nice day. And here we're coming up to the corner of Clark and Washington Street here in New Bern. The gentleman that I just spoke with, I had to get permission from him to go into his yard to shoot some photos for National Geographic. And people are going by us here. And we gotta go, and we're walking. And we're still on Clark Street. Not really a lot to say at this point. Hopefully the camera's still recording. Merle lives here. I don't remember his last name. The guy owns 2 Harleys. I took some photos of his bikes for him. And that's pretty much the whole thing here. So you can get company today. Otherwise I just stopped and said hi. School bus. It's gonna be loud. And we're walking still. Almost a hilly school. I see the camera's still recording. That's a good sign. I got feeling we're early. I forgot to bring my phone in case my daughter called. But that's okay. Never hurts to be early. You can see the homes around here. Yards are all well kept and everything. All in North Carolina seems to be like that. Everybody seems to cut the grass about the same length. Back in Maine, if they cut it that short, it'd be brown by the end of the season, or they'd have dust. We need to get our Haley a harness for this to put it on a hat or something when she's walking with it. Should be hands-free. I'm just carrying this right along about waist height. And here's all the school buses for the carpools. And the other, these ones are for the daycares that send kids here. Hi.
At this time, walkers are dismissed. Walkers are dismissed.
I'm hearing you real smart and great, but you act like a fool.
And this is the end of this shot. We'll see how this looks when I get home.